Dear Pixie, you asked us to bring forward our viewpoints and understandings on what it means to have incarnated in third density as homosexual. Well, let us explain to you why this issue is causing much contention and discussion and change at the moment. For many thousands of years, your planet Earth was controlled by a masculine energy. The feminine energy was removed from your grasp, except for the minority few who knew how important it was. Recently, in your timeline, within the last few Earth years, a gateway was opened in consciousness, a gateway around your Earth, which allowed an influx of feminine energy to come onto the planet. Another metaphor to explain this may be that the consciousness of humanity started to embrace the feminine energy within their spirituality and thus into their lives. The patriarchal religions that teach God as being male are now being seen with the clarity of truth, that God is indeed a perfect balance of male and female energies, and that the being you know as Jesus Christ did indeed embrace his femininity within his spirituality. This brought him to the point where he drew the twin flame frequency into his life. She, who many of you know, was called Mary Magdalene. Now the Christ consciousness is back on planet Earth and is manifested within each and every one of you. Those who realize this, as those who hold the Christ consciousness and walk proudly within it, they are our workers of light, the light workers. With the Christ consciousness comes the twin flame energy, the Magdalene energy, the sacred feminine. As this new Magdalene energy swirls within each of you on planet Earth, this stirs up a balancing of the feminine energies in your everyday lives. Homosexuality, and the way others view this, is one of the ways the feminine energy is stirring up emotion, friendships and relationships to release personal blocks and raise consciousness. The changing of female friendships is also a consequence of the Magdalene energy. Many of you listening now will have recently had changes and shifts within their female friendships, or this is about to happen in your lives. Let this happen, for friendships that are meant to weather the test of time need to be standing in their truth right now. There is no longer time for buried resentments and unresolved anger within the honest, open and balanced new feminine friendships that are coming together now. The feminine energies bring wisdom, serenity, sexuality, magic, humility, healing, love, nurturing, and ultimately the mother energy that we all seek. She who nourishes us and cares for us. She who births us. Those feminine energies walk the earth now in all their feminine beauty, and the true masculine can at last see the true feminine they have waited for so long. This new feminine energy, this Magdalene frequency, is held within the awakened lightworker who holds the Fibonacci charge. These lightworkers are holding balanced energies between the male and female, or are striving to find that balance as they awaken. This balanced lightworker energy is found within heterosexual and homosexual lightworkers. It matters not the sexuality of the person. What matters is with whom they choose to share this sexuality. If a couple come together in mutual respect, love, understanding, spiritual growth and service, then this is what is important. The heterosexual and homosexual are equal in the eyes of the light. We see you as holding frequencies, not incarnations of different sexual persuasion or gender. It is the balance of frequency we look for when we look at you. Therefore, if you are a Lightworker who is also a homosexual, stand proud in your sexuality as you do in your spirituality. It is time for you to state your truth to the world, for you do this now in unity, with backup so strong, and know that no true Lightworker will see you, the homosexual, any differently than they see a heterosexual Lightworker. Each Lightworker sees the frequency of energies as we do, and true Lightworkers have unconditional love for all. There is no room for prejudice of any kind within the new energy, and many of you Lightworkers have chosen to incarnate within earthly vehicles who embody that which prejudice may come toward. Lightworkers are homosexual, heterosexual, single parents, benefit claimants. They have disabilities, they have differences, and they are incarnated in every ethnicity. The one thing they have in common is that they are all of the light. They all embody the Christ consciousness and the Magdalene frequency. They all unite together, for they know that their strength in numbers will raise this planet's consciousness and move her towards the ascension. So we say now to the young, star-seeded Lightworker who asked us this question: take pride in who you are and walk in honour and integrity. You may encounter prejudices, and your ability to handle these prejudices as they come will shine your light ever brighter. We are the white-winged consciousness of 9.